Okay, we are back with a little bit of Final Girl again. We've done a bit of tweaking to the setup. Um, Decided not to go for Night of the Pig again. I really punished myself trying that one over and over again. So I've randomly drawn. We're doing Camp Happy Trails again, but we've randomly done everything. And let's see if I can show you. So we're all set up. I have randomly drawn a Layla. So Layla is I'm assuming out of the box of props. She needs to save 5. She's got 5 health. When you flip her, you get to choose a signature card from out of play and take it into your hand. So that could be quite good. Talking of signature cards, we have randomly drawn Discipline for this game. We've also got everything else as normal. We have set up, and let's see if I can show us. The setup today is capture the flag. So, capture the flag. You can see everybody's there. We've got Mr. the Butcher. We've got Layla at makeout point. Everybody else is spread around the place. Hands, as we know, is 12. We don't know what's on the other side of there. And Layla is 5. Yeah. Just checking that the fan was being cut out. It is. It seems to be working, the new setup. Times 6, as usual. Horrors 4. We're just going to get straight into this, I think. So we are going to draw our event. And we have Clingy Campers. So, if you grip my arm any tighter, you're going to pull it right off. There is no penalty for the first victim you save during the action phase. For each additional victim saved, lose a health. Tell you what, clingy bloody campers. That's what we need. So we have our free action cards, as usual. We are just going to get stuck straight in. I'll try and remember to switch between the different views, but let's see if we can play this one quickly. Let's see. We are here. I am going to give it a focus. So at the moment we're on 2 dice. We get 1 and a partial. So we will get rid of our short rest and weak attack to get 2. 2 on the focus reduces the horror by 1 and gives us 2 time. Excellent. We will then take a walk. We get 1 success, which is move 1 space, lose 1 time. And we are just going to walk again. Nothing I can do about that. So we will move a space, lose a health, and lose 2 time. And we are going to get ourselves into the lake, present ourselves to Mr. the Butcher. I think we have to play this a little bit more aggressive than in the past. Okay, so those all go. Apologies for Mr. Mouse. Let's see, we have got 5 to spend. So let's go for... We'll try and get a couple of guys out, I think. We can't see... I haven't mentioned, sorry, that there is a trash can lid in the cabins. We've got an energy drink in the dock and a map in the utility shed. Yeah, let's see. So 5 to spend. I do like that discipline card. It's basically cost 2, and you can put victims that are out of play to power up. So that could be useful. But where we are, because we're putting ourselves to be the closest, we're 2 away. Oh no, those are 2 as well. Maybe we need... We've got 1 walk. Let's take a sprint for 2. We'll take a guard for 2, and a close call for 1. Okay, and these go back in. They're all the freebies. Right then, so then we go to the planning phase. We've done that. Killer phase, we resolve his action. So he is attacking. That's it. So we're going to go to the terror phase. Let's see if there's a place we can do this. No, I think it has to be whole table. Unless, yeah, let's do that for now. Let's see if the rumours are true. So we need to place 2 new victims in the space where the killer started the game. Unfortunately, he's not actually moved anywhere, has he? So these 2 cretins are going to join the killer down there. Let's see if we can see this properly. So these have come in. We then are going to advance the horror. And we're going to take an event card. Death Wish. During the upkeep phase, move the victim closest to the killer 1 space towards it. Do not count victims currently in the same space as the killer. Apologies if that is totally out of focus, which it looks to be. Okay. So that's that completed. We now have to do the Death Wish and Clingy Campers. We'll try and remember that. I'll place them there just in case it helps me. Panic phase, we have no panic. Upkeep. There are terror cards left. So there's no finale. I think that's about it, really. We're going back to us. Right then, so I think we can swoop in and snatch those victims from under his nose. Well, we've got 1 sprint. We don't have an extra walk. I was wrong. It's a focus we have. So let's go with. Well, we'll go with the sprint because if we get a double success, we get to move 3, which is glorious. Right, this could seem strange, but I'm going to go first of all with a close call, and I'm just going to re-roll 1 of these die. Ugh, didn't work. See, then I was going to burn these, thinking I was being clever to get my 2 successes. As it stands, I'm only going to get 1 success, which would mean I can move 2 spaces, which puts me with the killer. Which really, maybe I should have just re-rolled both and not tried to be smart. Right, what I'm actually going to do is take the fail, and I am going to move a space. I'm going to lose another health. I'm going to lose 2 time, which puts me back to 4. Sorry, I didn't change the time. And it ends my turn. So that's my action phase done. We go to the planning phase. I've got 4. These go out of the way. They're going to go back in a second. Focus and a guard. I've got 4. I think he's going to do bad things to them. He's clearly going to murderize 1. So we'll go with... Get our free ones back. I think I'm going to go with a retaliate for the full 4. So we'll go back to 6. Let's go back in. Killer phase, he's going to attack. Kills 1. Bloodlust goes up by 1. Draw a terror card. Maybe things are starting to go our way. Draw the top card of any item deck. So I think I will take I'm going to take the energy drink. Because it's where I am. Okay. Then we go to the panic phase. Somebody did die. We have a bit of panicking. Goes to 3, which is... Oh, straight to me. Right then. So, upkeep. Nope. Comes to me. So, let's see. If he won't walk back that way with me, I'm going to drink my energy drink and move a space into there on my own. I'm then going to walk weak attack, short rest as ever. Move a space. Takes a time. Then we're going to walk again, and we really want a double one this time to allow us to move twice. Come on. Ooh. Right, I'm going to spend my 2 focuses to turn that into 2 successes, and we will go 1 and then take these 2 back to there. Free them. I do take a health because of clingy campers. I think I forgot with the upkeep phase to move the closest the closest enemy, which actually would have been her going back to there. So this means that I would have been able to take her with me, get rid of her. So I'm going to put it on the health back one. So I'd have done that first with my first move. And then with my second move, I'd have got these 2 out. And that would have cost another time. I'm going to take 2 time back. And I'm actually going to move a space and jump back in with him. Am I a fool? Probably. Okay, then I get to spend 6. Put those back in a second. I'm going to go with Furious Strike for 4. I'm playing aggressive this time. And I'm going to go with Sprint for 2. So that we can run away when we've furiously struck him. Put these back. They're all 3. Okay, so that is planning. So killer phase, he's going to attack me. I am going to retaliate. Oh, get that. Get that, bad guy. Ignore all damage and do 2 to him. There we go. Then we get a terror card. See, he was only attacking once at the moment. He's doing... yeah, terror. That girl, what's her name? She can help us. Place 2 new victims in the space where you started the game. Okay. Then the horror increases. I've got to get that in. Oh no, it's another event card. Vengeance. The victim farthest. Right, farthest. Furthest. Farthest in America, sorry. From the killer is now the damned, which whenever the killer must choose a target, the damned is chosen instead. The damned can only be saved if it's the last victim alive. If the damned dies, +2 bloodlust. So, the damned. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a few choices. I think I'll go with this one, hiding in the tool shed. Can be the damned. Okay, we have the damned. So this is getting a bit excessive. It's not like Night of the Pig. Right, so that was his terror card. Panic? Nope, there's none of that. So upkeep. The victim closest moves 1 space closer. So 1, 2, 3. So this lady goes here. Okay, so yeah, back to action phase. So I do have a Furious Strike. I'm just going to go in with it. Why not? That's why not. So we lose a health. The horror increases. And we end our turn. Didn't go well. Not at all. But didn't cost any time, so we've got a full 6 that we're going to really need. I think we're going to take a guard for 2. Take our freebies. 4 left. Actually not going to take the guard. I'm just going to take critical blow. Full 6. Okay. So that's our planning. Killer phase. Killer's going to attack. We're going to guard. We have got a guard, I'm sure. Yeah. These ones go back, sorry. Okay. We play the guard. Oh, lovely. So ignore all damage. That's good. Then we get a terror card. He's just standing there. Horror, horror. That's not good. So horror. And then horror again, I believe, puts the bloodlust up, which makes the horror tick again, which puts the bloodlust up. He's just standing there, menacing. Then he's going to target and move twice. Now, he has to move towards the vengeance, the damned, or whoever they are. So he's going to move 1, 2. He's coming for him. He's coming for the damned. There's no panicking to be done. So upkeep. We do have a fool with a death wish going there. I'm going to have to get to the damned, I think. As we go into our action phase. Okay, I think we need to sort something out here. I'm going to go for focused first of all. I'm going to get rid of weak attack and the other focus to make a success. Success reduces horror, but it costs a time. Short rest for 2 health recovered. Then we will sprint. For 1, gives us 2 spaces for a time, which gets us in there. And we're going to do a critical blow. 1 does 2. Could change it to a 2, but be stuck there. It'll do 3 damage. No, I think I'm just going to take the 2. So it reduces horror by 1. and does 2 damage. I think this is the most I've ever done. But ends the turn. All that can't be taken. But we have got 4. There's no point having retaliate because it's going to attack our friend. The energy drink's been spent. I think I'm going to go with a distraction for 3. And a close call for 1. Oh, yeah, because I can't guard anyway. Okay. That's planning done. Killer phase. Killer kills again. Goes up. That goes there. It's now doing 3 damage with each hit. This could end badly for us. And Terror card. He just keeps coming. And he's going to move and attack. So he moves once. He still only moves 1 space. He goes towards the damned, but then he kills this girl, which goes there and releases the dark power. Dark obsession. Whenever Hands attacks you at least once, he attacks a second time. This isn't going to go well. Just don't think there's much we can do here. Layla, poor Layla. Okay, so that's the killer. There was no panicking. Upkeep. The damned goes into his space. Well, I think when I saved 2 people earlier, I should have taken an extra health damage, but I'm going to pretend I didn't. I'm a bad egg. Right, I'm going to go with a distraction. I'm going to get rid of a close call and a walk to make it a success. Because it's a success, it reduces horror by 1 and gives me a time. And then all we've got left is a walk. So we'll go with a walk. We need 2 stars, or else the damned is dead. We get 1 star, which means we can move 1 space. And we lose a time. Alright, we're just going to move up in there. We might as well keep pushing while we're pushing. Right. So we have 6 to spend. We get our freebies back. There's no movement there. I'm going to have to take a sprint. No. I'm going to take a guard and a furious strike. Just go for it. I think I'm being silly, but such is life. Killer phase. Kills the damned. If the damned dies, 2 bloodlust. Oh, puts us back to there. Oofed. He just came out of nowhere. Place hands with the farthest target possible. And increase horror. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's that one, isn't it? Increase horror, which ticks and increases bloodlust. I was geared up. I was going to hit him again. We get another terror card. It's not going well. What's that noise? Let's go and see. If there are no victims on... No. All victims move 1 space towards the closest enemy. Okay. Nice. Then he is going to attack. Kills 1. Ugh. Puts the horror. Which puts the bloodlust. And then he's going to move towards the closest enemies. He's already on the space. He's going to absolutely go to town on these guys now. Okay. That was fun. Panic. I think there's some panicking. It's 3 of them. 115. 5. 1-1. Okay. That's panic. Upkeep. She goes back because she's that one can go away now. She has a death wish. Crikey. Action phase. Focus. Fail. Lose 2 time. I'll focus some more. She's standing there. She's really doing her best, is Layla. She's going to get rid of a weak attack and short rest to make that a success. Success on the focus gives us reduced horror, reduced time. She's got nothing she can do aside from that, so she's going to get those free ones back. She's got 3 points. Actually, I'm gonna catch in a guard. Make it 4 points. I'm gonna take this discipline for 2. I'm gonna take search for 2. Okay. Let's go back. Sorry, I've not been changing the camera angle. This one seems to capture everything. Okay, killer phase. Killer kills. This goes up. Hands recovers a health. And discard the next terror card. Oof. Yeah, this is not good. Then we draw a terror card. Hans wants me. He's always wanted me. Chooses the final girl and moves twice towards her, then attacks. He's now moving 3. Oof, this could be the end. Look. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. He's always wanted her, so he attacks. I've just, because I was so far away, given up my guard. So he's going to do 3 damage. No, 5 damage. So that's 3. 4. Oh, she's got 2 left. Glorious. So she's got 2. That ends his turn. Crikey. It's not going well still, but you know, she's done her best. Oh yeah, even though he was supposed to attack again, he doesn't. Because when you flip this, it's the end of his action. Right, she's just gonna go with a furious strike. Why is this down there? That should be there, shouldn't it? Didn't get to... Oh no, I did. I think I made it better, didn't I? No, I didn't. Don't think I did. Furious strike with 1. Oh, she hits him. Reduces the horror. And ends the turn. Does 1 damage. Crikey. So she's got 6. So we'll take a retaliate 4. And a guard for 2. And that goes back in. So we go to him. I think in the upkeep we were supposed to move somebody towards him. Closest victim. There we go. Right, killer phase. He's going to attack. I'm going to retaliate. Come on, Layla. 1.5. So we're going to have to give up a walk and a... Let's get rid of the discipline, which gives us 2. Ignore all damage and do 2 damage back. Then he's going to attack again. So we'll guard. 1.5. He's doing 5. So I need to ridiculously burn both of these just to survive. Which just delays the inevitable, doesn't it? I think that's it. But we'll last as long as we can. So we use them both. We ignore all damage. We draw a terror card. It's the last one. Fire. 6. The dock bursts into flames. So all of those items are gone. We won't bother doing it because oh, hang on. Yeah, this could work. So because of Death Wish, that person walks onto there, which means that it could be alright. We have to butcher Bloodlust. We've revealed his finale. Horror's going to go up. He's going to target. He's going to move twice, and he's going to attack. So this is actually... The Death Wish could have saved us there for a second. We had 6. Oh no. Might save us for 1 turn. So yeah, we go to the action phase. I have no cards, so there's no actions. But we get our free ones back. And we have 6 to spend. So no retaliating there. So we'll have to just take a guard. Oh, we've only got the 1. The 2. And then a Furious Strike for 4. Let's just go for it. We'll fight him. We'll fight him. We've got this. So that is our turn. Then we go to planning. We've done the planning. Killer phase. So the killer is going to target closest. That's her. Move. Doesn't matter. Then kill this lady. That's going to recover him a health. He's eating them now. Discard a terror card, but the terror cards are done. That's him. So upkeep. This one moves closer. Ooh. Action phase. Oh, I think these were supposed to go back as well, actually. Yep, they went back. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh, that would have put the oh no, it wouldn't have put horror down. Okay, so I think we'll short rest. We get 1. Oh, we need to do the other one. So we'll get rid of the focuses, which changes it to 2, which heals us 2. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be rolling an extra dice because the white thing's uncovered, or if that's only when it's the last one. I think it's only when it's the last one. So they've gone. And then we're going to go with a Furious Strike. Do 2 here. We get 1, so it reduces horror by 1. It does 1 damage, and our turn ends. Could have been worse. So we have 6. We'll get retaliate for 2. For 4, sorry. And then for 2, we have 2 close call. Put these back. We're in a fight here. I don't think I've ever lasted so long when we didn't win straight away. Okay, so that's planning. Killer phase. Killer is going to do all his business and then attack us. Because of his dark obsession, he's going to attack us twice, but we're going to retaliate. Oh. I'm going to go for glory. We're going to spend a close call and 2 time to re-roll both dice. We got 1. So we reduce the damage by 2 and do 1 damage. So he does 5 though. So it's going to do 3. Oofed. We're on 1. Then we're going to have to... it's going to attack us again. So we're going to guard. We get 3 dice this time. We get 1 success. I'm going to spend both of these to turn it to 2 successes, which means we ignore all the damage. Ooh. We've ignored all that damage. No panicking to be done. Upkeep. She moves in to feed herself to him. Okay. And then we go to action phase. We've got no cards again. But we have got 4 time to spend. Take a... Oh. We'll take the freebies. And we're going to take a Furious Strike. Okay. And that goes back up to 6. Oh no. No, we're not going to do that. Because we haven't got a guard. But we don't need a guard. Because we've got a lamb on our space. Okay, so killer phase, he kills her. It does that. He heals her heart again. This could go on forever. There's no panicking in upkeep. This fella will start walking over. It goes to us. Layla is going to Furious Strike. Right, she's going to Furious Strike. So we'll spend the focuses to make it 2. Which will do 2 damage and reduce the horror. And then we'll probably end there and buy a retaliate and a guard. And these go back. But we're in a loop. We're in something of a loop. Can we survive this round? The killer phase is going to attack. We're going to retaliate. Come on, girl. Could do this. Need 2 successes though. But we get 1. Let's get rid of a weak attack and a walk to make it 2. So we ignore all damage and do 2 to him. Oofed. And he's going to come for us again. So we'll guard it. Oh, we only get 1. That's not enough. Oh, 1 reduces it by 2. It still does 3. If only we had a close call or one of those was something else. But no. Unfortunately, Layla still takes 3. And it's another loss. It's another win for Big Hands. When will this end? When? I think I have to move on to one of the other places. I think we have to go to... We have got them all. Like, I've just never played another one. Oh, I thought if we'd have just got a 3+ on one of those other dice, we could have held him off and potentially done him. But no, we were chipping away. Would he have... let's have a quick look. Would he have had extra life? He wouldn't. We'd have won. But there you go. Final girl. Again, I lose. But, you know, it's really good fun. I tried to speed it up there. So, yeah. Happy days. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.